We continue this midday with breaking news and some changes being made in preparation for a possible military strike on Syria.
10 on your side has learned that some changes are coming for the Norfolk-based destroyers currently poised for action. Let's get right to it. 10 on your side's Art Kohn, who's been working his sources and broke this on wavy.com within the hour. Art, what can you tell us?
Well, Ariane and Don, a defense official told me just a short time ago that another Norfolk-based destroyer, the USS Stout, is heading east through the Mediterranean Sea to relieve one of the 4 Norfolk-based destroyers already in striking distance of Syria. Now, the 4 Norfolk-based ships currently on high alert in the region include the USS Mahon, the USS Ramage, the USS Gravely, and the USS Barry. Now, the Stout was already on patrol in the Mediterranean when she got orders to join the other destroyers. Even though the Stout is supposed to relieve one of those 4 ships already on station, a defense official tells me that all 5 will be in position for an unspecified time period. As the Navy moves to bolster its resources in the region, lawmakers on Capitol Hill are preparing to face off for a battle of their own. As we reported yesterday, 2nd District Congressman Scott Ridgel drafted a letter to the president asking him to report to a full session of Congress before taking any military action. And today, 4th District Congressman Randy Forbes, appearing on Fox News, said he does not support taking any military action against Syria.
First of all, it's this rattling of sabers in Syria takes our eye off the real ball, which is Iran. I think Iran is loving the fact that we're focusing on Syria. Secondly, I think that nobody can guarantee that this is going to be just a 2-day conflict, as the president's talked about. We could be locked in for years in a conflict in Syria. I think our military's been stretched too thin by this administration. They've cut $587 billion out of national defense, and then on top of sequestration.
We shouldn't ask people to fight war unless they know that they've got the full weight of our political leadership behind them and the American public supports the mission. And that presidential consultation with Congress over the next few days, I think, could be very critical in reaching a consensus that will then support whatever action needs to be taken.
And that was Virginia Senator Tim Kaine speaking on CNN this morning. Now, the White House is expected to brief congressional leaders on Syria late this afternoon or early evening, but that will not involve the full Congress. The Navy, meanwhile, has not identified which destroyer the Stout will be relieving, but I think there's a good possibility it'll be the Mahon. Remember, that ship was already headed home from a deployment that began last December when she got orders to turn around and respond to the crisis in Syria. 10 on your side will continue to follow this story as it unfolds in the Middle East, Washington, and at the piers in Norfolk. Reporting live from the newsroom, Art Kohn, 10 on your side.